The Archivist's Records. Entry 2. The Watchers. Greetings, Ithari. In my previous record I spoke of the world wall, of the question that has endured for ages, of the countless souls who sought answers and vanished into silence. Throughout that account, I mentioned a people known as the Ithari, which I am one of. Today we shall speak of them. For if one studies the history of Ithari long enough, one eventually discovers a simple truth. The Ithari are everywhere, and yet few truly understand them. Unlike the kingdoms of Ithari, the Ithari do not claim territory. They do not raise banners over conquered lands. They do not seek thrones. They do not build empires. Indeed, many settlements have existed for generations beside Ithari enclaves without ever fully understanding their neighbors. To most inhabitants of Ithari, the Ithari are known by another name, the Watchers. It is a fitting title, for watching is what they do. They watch the skies. They watch the land. They watch the movement of rifts. They watch the rise and fall of nations. They watch phenomena that most others never notice, and they record everything. That, perhaps, is their most defining trait. The Ithari preserve knowledge, not merely the knowledge that is useful, all knowledge, a forgotten map, a ruined settlement, an unusual storm, an unexplained disappearance. To the Ithari, every observation has value, every detail may one day matter. As a result, their archives have become among the largest collections of knowledge in the known world. Entire generations of scholars have devoted their lives to maintaining them. Some records are ancient beyond measure, others were written only moments ago, yet all are preserved with equal care. This devotion to understanding has shaped every aspect of Ithari society. Their settlements are not built around markets, nor around palaces, nor around fortifications. Instead, they are built around observatories, archives, research halls, survey stations, places dedicated to learning. A traveler entering an Ithari settlement for the first time often notices something unusual. There is little waste, little extravagance. Every structure appears to have a purpose. Every pathway leads somewhere important. Everything exists for a reason. The Ithari do not value beauty for its own sake, yet many consider their cities beautiful nonetheless, perhaps because purpose possesses a beauty of its own. Their technology is equally distinctive. Across Ithari, the Ithari are known for their mastery of magitech, devices capable of recording information, analyzing environmental conditions, monitoring ether concentrations, tracking anomalies, preserving knowledge. Many civilizations possess magic. Some possess advanced craftsmanship. Few combine the two as effectively as the Ithari. Yet despite their capabilities, they are not known for conquest. Their greatest tools are instruments, not weapons. Many outsiders find this difficult to understand. History has taught most civilizations that knowledge is power. The Ithari see things differently. Among their oldest recorded philosophies is a simple belief. Knowledge is not power. Understanding is. To know something exists is valuable. To understand why it exists is invaluable. It is a philosophy that has guided them for ages. A philosophy that has led them to investigate mysteries many others would avoid. Rifts, scarlands, distortion fields, ancient ruins, forgotten histories, questions without answers. Especially questions without answers. Perhaps that is why so many of the world's greatest mysteries eventually attract the attention of the Ithari. The world wall, the first people, the nature of ether itself. If a mystery exists, somewhere an Ithari scholar is likely attempting to understand it. This pursuit has earned them a peculiar reputation. Most people respect them. Many seek their guidance. Some distrust them. A few fear them, not because the Ithari are dangerous, but because they always seem to know more than they reveal. Whether this perception is true remains a matter of debate. The Ithari themselves rarely comment on such matters. They prefer observation to argument, documentation to speculation, evidence to assumption. Yet despite their reputation, they remain remarkably approachable. One may encounter an Ithari researcher surveying a remote valley, an archivist preserving ancient records, a scholar studying the aftermath of a rift, an observer quietly watching the stars. To speak with them is often enlightening. Though one should be prepared to answer questions in return, the Ithari are curious by nature. They collect knowledge wherever it can be found, even from unexpected sources, especially from unexpected sources. Yet for all that is known about the Watchers, much remains uncertain. Their origins, their earliest history, their journey to Itharis. Many questions remain unanswered. The Ithari themselves rarely discuss such matters, and when they do, their answers often raise more questions than they resolve. Perhaps one day those mysteries shall become records of their own. For now, however, what matters is this. The Ithari watch. They study, they preserve, while kingdoms rise and fall, while borders shift, while generations pass into memory. The watchers remain, recording, observing, waiting for the next question worth asking, and perhaps the next answer worth finding.